you make any more noise? God, you've been out here since before the sun came up.
Well, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
I'm sorry. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could picture was Star in that jail cell.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm still a little groggy. What can I do to help?
You're doing it. But this super expensive organic juice that you guard with your life, I'm putting it in Star's care package.
Have at it. Are you sure antioxidants are what Star needs right now?
You know what? What she needs is her dad back, but I can't give that to her. So thanks.
Don't even bother. I'm not hungry.
I wouldn't turn up my nose if I were you. You're gonna be here a while, princess.
Is my dad all right? Did they find him yet?
Well, your daddy's rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody already finished him off.
Victor's that you? What are you saying? Are you saying that my father is dead? I need to speak with Bo Buchanan or John McBain. Hello? Someone needs to tell me what happened to my dad.
Hey, if you miss something, tell her. Otherwise, leave her the hell alone. Star. Guys like that, they're just trying to get a rise out of it.
What if it's true, Tomas? How do I know my dad's not dead?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Taya. It's me, Tina.
Oh, I thought I must have been dreaming.
Look, I really am sorry. Danielle let me in on her way to school, and I just assumed you were up. I really didn't mean to wake you.
And you thought you needed to get an hour in my room. Why exactly?
It's about David Vickers, my dog.
That's not clearing things up for me.
Well, she was in here yesterday when they were reading the will.
Your dog was in my room?
Yeah. She really seemed to like it in here. That's why I thought she might have found her way back.
Oh, you lost your dog?
Yeah. I've looked everywhere for her, and then I remembered here.
Oh, well, she's not here now.
Well, are you sure you haven't seen her?
I think I would have remembered.
But where could she be? I mean, I haven't seen her since the bomb went off, and I thought maybe she came up here to find a place to hide or another piece of paper to steal.
What are you talking about, Tina? What piece of paper?
It might be safer to shred that.
Of course. Nothing.
Hey, little sis, look at you. Your shiner's starting to fade. So who got the first shot in, you or Natalie?
Guess everybody's heard, huh?
We're just worried about you, that's all. And with Natalie marrying Brody, well, I know that's going to be hell on you.
Thanks. Hey, come here.
Hey.
I was so happy when my dad told me that you were here.
Really? You look so happy.
I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. Ryder's teething.
Well, I remember that. I remember when CJ and Sarah were going through it. Tina and I were like walking into walls. But I'm sure you remember all that with Bree. You know, it gets easier.
Does it? It's hard to believe. Damn it, Tina. Oh.
Oh my God. So, where's Tina anyway?
She's out looking for that little mud of hers. Let me tell you something about Tina. If she cared about the human race half as much as she cared about that dog, we'd all be a hell of a lot better off. Especially you and Natalie. I still can't believe what she did to you two.
It was Tess calling the shots then.
Yeah, but Tina could have stopped it. I mean, that whole time that Tess was holding Natalie, what did Tina do? Nothing. All she did was hold on to her secrets.
It seems like Tina always has a secret.
I don't know what kind of paper it was because David Vickers wouldn't let it go, but it looked like it was some kind of legal thing.
And your dog had it in its mouth?
Yeah, I think she wanted to play tug of war. You know, she loves to do that, but I wouldn't let her because I didn't want her to rip it. I hope it wasn't something you need for your work.
Oh, well, I don't keep my work in my bedroom. It's probably something at Victor's. His son sent this box over after he was killed.
I'm so sorry you lost your husband.
Sorry I lost your dog.
Me too. I mean, what if something happened to her? She didn't deserve that. I mean, she saved everybody. She saved your life. She saved Star's. She even saved Blair's. She warned everybody about that bomb that my psycho mother left. And how could she do that?
Your dog?
No, my mother. I probably shouldn't even say this, but I'm glad she's dead again. And I heard on the news that we have your brother to thank for it.
Star, your father survived 8 years against tremendous odds.
What if his luck finally ran out this time?
Well, he has more reason than ever to stay alive. He has you. After what you did for him, he's going to do whatever he can.
Tomas, where is he? The last time I saw him, he was on his way to meet his mother at the docks, and now she's dead, and you've been arrested for it.
Right.
She's a psychotic freak. Who knows what damage she could have done before she was shot?
There's no point in speculating what you don't know.
You were there. You were at the docks, right? Did you see him? Did you see my dad?
I gotta get
Come on,
to the docks.
Okay, everything is
Irene
gonna be all right.
has the gun.
Listen,
The gun.
listen, you can't go anywhere.
The gun
all right?
can prove that I
You don't
didn't
have to
kill my
worry
brother.
about that. Now, Todd, you have been shot. You have been shot right here in your shoulder. I took the bullet out. Look around you. You know where you are? You're at Vicky's. And I didn't go through hell for you to re-injure yourself. So no, listen, you just have to stay down.
Irene's gonna kill all of you.
Listen, your kids are fine, Todd. Taya's fine. I'm fine.
But my mother.
She's dead, Todd. You hear me? She's dead.
She's dead because I killed her.
You have to know. Was my dad at the docks when you got there? Please, Tomas, tell me what happened to my dad.
You killed Irene?
Yes. I remember that.
Todd, Tomas did.
No, it was me. I did it. I shot her.
Because she shot you?
There was an explosion. And I thought that I'd lost all of you. She said you were all dead. And
Oh, God.
I felt like I had nothing to live for, so I pulled the trigger.
No, Tomas said that he did it. He said that, he was arrested for it.
That doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to jail. Everybody thinks that I killed Victor, and my mother got rid of the only piece of evidence that can clear me. What am I gonna do? Blair. It really hurts. What did you use to take the bullet out of? A pair of salad tongs?
What?
It's. You close the window.
What window?
Close the windows, please. It's freezing in here.
Oh, God. God. You're burning up.
Well, you're right about Tina. She always does have more than her fair share of secrets.
Well, a secret's something to bargain with. The whole knowledge is power thing, right?
Yeah, if you're planning to blackmail somebody.
Do you think that she'd do that?
Tina? Oh, girl, I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
No. Now, do you think that if she found out something that she wasn't supposed to know, would she find a way to use it?
And what exactly do you think Tina knows?
Nothing. You were just talking about what she did to me and Natalie before, and I was wondering if she was still capable of doing something like that, or if she's changed.
Maybe.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, whoa, hold on a second. I keep getting the feeling that something is weighing on you.
I just had a fist fight with my sister, who's now marrying my former fiancé. I'm not that fun to be around right now.
Tell you what, you don't need to be fun. All you need to know is that your big brother is home now for a while, and I'm going to be right upstairs. And if you need to talk to me about anything, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Cord. That really means a lot.
How dare they put your brother in jail?
It's fairly standard if you confess to shooting someone.
Yeah, but that someone he shot is my mother, and after everything she's done, you wouldn't think that would be a crime.
Well, the judge will see it that way. Tomas's arraignment is today.
Well, you want me to go talk to the judge and testify? I mean, I tell him that I think he's a hero.
It's okay. I think I can handle it. I'm more worried that the judge won't go easy on Star. Helping Todd escape put her in a lot of hot water.
Boy, you sure have a lot of clients right now. You got Star and your brother and Todd.
Yeah, my plate is pretty full.
Well, you must think Todd's innocent, right? Or you wouldn't be defending him.
I don't think Todd killed Victor, no.
Then why is he still on the run, and where is he?
I wish I knew where Todd was. And whether he was all right.
What'd your quack aunt say?
Oh, well, she's going to call in an antibiotic, some Keflon. I don't know, but you have to take it 4 times a day. All right? Todd, hey, listen. I asked you a question. You asked me when we talk. Okay, you can't just pass out like that. You need to stay awake.
Well, you weren't saying anything
No,
interesting.
listen. She called in a prescription. And I'm gonna go down the hill to get it, and it'll take a few minutes, but then I'll go.
No, where are you going?
No,
How
it'll
long
take,
will you be gone?
and then you can rest, okay? Then
I asked you a question. How long are you going to be gone?
Dude, don't beat yourself up. You're doing everything you can.
Not really. The one thing that Star asked, the one thing she asked me to do, I mess up completely.
And what was that?
To get her brother Jack to admit he was lying.
About what?
Jack told the cops he saw Todd Manning at Victor Lord's house the night of the shooting. And then he said that he heard him shoot Victor, but he was knocked unconscious. There's no way he would have heard that.
And you couldn't get him to admit it.
I was so close, and then he bust me. Now
Well-
we're gonna tell Star.
Listen, according to the news, Todd Manning's still missing. Okay, so you still have time to work on Jack, right?
Maybe. Hey man, do we have any clean pillows or anything? That thing they gave Star is like a rock. You know what? I'm gonna get one.
Hey, come here for a second.
What?
Listen, I know you don't want to admit to Star that you blew it, but you can't put this off forever.
I know.
Besides, when she sees you, she's not going to care what happened with Jack. You just need to give her what she needs right now. And what she needs is you.
Star, all I can tell you is that I went to the docks and found Irene. I had a shot, so I took it. Figured I was doing all of us a favor.
But she didn't say anything. You must have gotten there by the time my dad was supposed to
We
meet
didn't have
her.
a lot of time for conversation, Star.
So you don't know what happened before? What if she killed him and dumped his body in the river?
I didn't tell Star that her dad was shot. I figured, what's the point? At least not until they find him.
I won't say a word.
Thank you.
Star, you know what? I'm sure he's with your mother.
My mom?
Yeah, she was looking for him. She seemed to know where he'd be, and if he's with her, he's in good hands. He'll be all right.
What do you mean?
What I mean is...
You mean that he's not all right now? Is he?
You don't need to do that.
I know.
Pretty sure Vicky has a maid here.
I did exactly the same thing last night down at the police station. I sent everything flying across the floor.
You shouldn't have done that. Why?
Well, you know what? I was mad, Todd.
At what?
At you. For letting our daughter get arrested.
I had to get to Irene. I thought she was going to kill all of you.
I know.
Am I gonna die?
What?
What did Dorian say to you?
I told you. She phoned in a prescription for an antibiotic, and I'm going to go pick it up.
Because it's bad, huh?
She thinks you're septic. That there's an infection in your bloodstream, and that's why we have to get the antibiotics now, okay?
More bother.
No, Todd, come on. We got to do something here.
I don't want you to go.
Just
if I die,
don't talk like that.
I don't want to die alone. I don't want you to go.
Blair, please call me when you can. I need to know if you found Todd and if he's okay. All right? I'll be waiting.
I searched everywhere in the house.
No sign of David Vickers?
No. I looked everywhere I thought she could hide, and I don't know what to do.
Sweetheart, I wish I could help you, but I gotta finish getting ready for Tomas's arraignment.
How do you do it?
What?
Well, I mean, here I am. I'm a basket case because I can't find my dog. But you, I mean, you can't find Todd. You lost your husband, and instead of lying in bed and pulling the covers over your head, you're actually going to go do your job.
Right now, my job is saving my life. It's keeping me focused on other things besides how much I miss Victor.
Wow. You must be hard to be so strong.
Not as strong as you think. When I heard you in the hall this morning, I thought it was him. And I felt so safe, warm, happy. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having to go through all this.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I mean, you take care of everything, but who takes care of you?
I'm fine.
For now. Maybe. But you know what? I want you to remember that you and I, we're family, right? Because we're sisters-in-law. And so you remember, if you need anything at all, I'm here for you, okay?
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I hope you find your dog.
Oh, me too. Oh, and if I find that piece of paper that she stole, I will bring it right to you, I promise. Oh, I sure hope it wasn't anything important.
Hey, look who's here. Sorry, buddy, I'm running just a little behind, okay? I'm gonna get changed. Thanks for bringing him over.
Ah, don't worry about it. I need to get out of the house anyway.
Does it have anything to do with why you got that bruise?
Natalie.
What? Natalie gave that to you, huh?
Yeah, we had a run-in after I left you.
Well, what happened, killer? You laid me out with one punch. How'd you let Natalie get the drop on you?
Well, I got in some pretty good shots myself. Put that little bitch in a neck brace.
What happened to no hitting?
It's over. It's over. Trust me, it's done. Besides, no amount of fighting is going to stop Brody and Natalie from walking down the aisle.
Yeah. I guess nothing's gonna stop that now, huh?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Did she come home yet? Did my baby come home?
I'm sorry, Tina. I haven't seen her.
Oh. She wasn't at Taya's house either. Oh my God, what if... I can't even bring myself to say it. I mean, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
The worst thing that's ever happened to you, Tina? Really? The worst? Even worse than when our daughter was missing and presumed dead?
My dad's hurt, isn't he? That's why my mom went looking for him?
No, I didn't say that.
You're not saying anything! But I deserve to know, Tomas! The whole reason why I'm in here is because I broke my dad out of jail. I love him. I would do anything for him. I have the right to know! What happened to my dad? Tell me!
Star, what's wrong?
I'm fine. No, I'm okay, really. What?
Well, you're not gonna be when I tell you what happened with Jack.
What happened?
He figured out what I was trying to do. I'm sorry. I wish I could have gotten him to go to the police and take back his story. I do.
You know what? It doesn't even matter now.
Why not?
Because something happened to my dad.
What's what happened?
I don't know. But Tomas does.
Tomas Delgado's arraignment has been set, but I have no word yet on Star Manning's. No, I don't understand. That is unacceptable. Fine, I will take it up with the judge. Oh, Blair. Blair, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry. The reception's spotty up here.
Up where? Where are you?
I'm up at Biggie's cabin.
What, did you find Todd?
Yes, but...
But what? How is he?
It's bad, Taya. I need your help.
How should we cheer your mommy up, huh? Should we take her to baby gymnastics? Huh? He was a champ on the mat last time. Hear me? A champ.
He has a good time with you. I mean, he's been grinning ear to ear ever since he's seen you.
He brings out my inner goofball.
Daddy can be pretty silly sometimes, can't he? Hmm?
But you can be pretty silly too, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Like father, like son. He even looks like you a little bit more now.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah.
I could always see it. Even when he was really little. Your dad tried to pass him off as Brody's, but every time I saw that little guy, I felt this tug.
You did?
Yeah. I can't explain it. It was just like something inside me knew that he was mine. And it hurt. God, it like physically hurt. I told myself I knew it was crazy. I mean, how could I miss something that I never had? But I couldn't stop thinking. I couldn't stop feeling like it was wrong that we weren't together. And it was. And when the truth finally did come out, best day of my life.
Please, stop.
Just stop. Look, I didn't really mean that it was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Then why did you say it, Tina?
Well, it's just something people say when they're upset.
Well, you know what? Then say it to somebody else. Don't say it to me. Because I remember when our daughter was missing, all right? And I never want to live through anything like that again.
Yeah, neither do I. Did you ever stop to think how any of this has made me feel? How do you think I felt when I had to watch Carlo Hesser tie Sarah up and then force her in that boat and see it go over that waterfall? Just like I did when I was her age. I'll never forget it.
Neither will I, Tina. I thought you were dead.
Tomas was at the docks. He was there when my dad was supposed to meet up with my grandmother.
So you saw Star's dad?
I asked him that too, but he wouldn't answer me.
And why not?
I don't know, but he told me that my mom went looking for my dad, that she would take care of him, and I know what that means, that he has been hurt.
Is he?
Forget it, he's not going to tell you anything. Which means that everything is worse than I thought.
Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? If you know something about Star's dad, you tell her right now.
Taya, I can't leave him. He is way too sick, but he really needs that antibiotic, and I need you to bring it up here to me.
Right now?
Well, as soon as you can. It'll take you a while to drive up here, though.
Hey, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out how to help you.
Well, I just told you get in the car and you start driving.
I want to, Blair, but I'm supposed to be in court. I'm trying to get Tomas and Star out on bail.
Right. Star, I'm so sorry. Is she all right, Taya?
I've been trying to schedule an arraignment for her, but they're giving me a hard time. It looks like Tomas will be arraigned first.
Well, he didn't do it.
What?
Todd is crazy with fever, and he's in and out of it, but he was very clear about this. Tomas did not shoot Irene. Todd did.
Figured as much, but Tomas is sticking to his story. He seems hell-bent on saving Todd, and I have no idea why.
Well, so am I, and I'm telling you, he needs those meds now.
Well, listen to me. Court won't take long, and then I will get in my car as soon as I possibly can, get over to the pharmacy, and pick up the prescription.
All right, well, Dorian said it was going to take maybe an hour or so.
Okay, I will be waiting there for it.
You promise?
I promise I will be up there within the hour, okay?
Just hope he has enough time.
If there's anyone who can keep him alive, Blair, it's you.
I'll do whatever I have to.
Okay.
Cry, baby.
I'm not crying.
Are you crying because I'm gonna die? Or are you crying because I'm gonna live?
Like you even cared that I was dead.
I did, actually, Tina.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were so broken up about it that you got yourself involved with that Kate Sanders. I mean, how could you ever fall for that desperate archaeologist?
Tina, I did think you were dead. We all did.
Well, you should have known better.
How?
Because I was sending you thoughts.
Thoughts? Really? Wow.
Yes. I was a stranger in a strange land. I didn't know whether I was going to live or die, but I never stopped thinking about you. The whole time that those kind and generous Paloopa Indians were nursing me back to health, all I could think about was I have to get back to court. So I fought. I fought, and when I finally fought my way back to civilization, what did I find, huh? You and Kate. Married. Am I too late?
And that's when you handed me the baby that wasn't mine.
This is your son. That should have proved to you how much I loved you. I mean, I would have done anything to get you back. Why can't you ever see that?
Are you seriously gonna turn this on me now?
What does all this matter, all right? We got married.
With this ring, I be wed, hand and whole from this day forward. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part.
We had our little girl, Sarah.
Not so fast.
What?
Then we had our little girl, Sarah. You weren't even sure that I was her father, Tina. You didn't know.
Did I say something wrong?
No, you didn't mean to. Just, forget it.
Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Here I am going on and on about the best day of my life, and you're standing there with a broken heart. I'm sorry, Jess, really.
Don't apologize. It's okay.
No, it's not. It sucks. And, hey, look the bright side. Ryder brought us together. He turned us from enemies to friends.
Yeah, I guess the little genius did pull it off, huh?
I mean, Natalie and Brody were already friends, so it was even easier for a baby to bring them together. No, I'm sorry. No. That's not what I meant. Look, I don't want you to end up in a
Another fist fight?
No, I told you that's over now.
Wait, so did you manage to broker some kind of peace?
I wouldn't exactly call it peace, but I watched Liam last night when Natalie was called away.
How did you go from a smackdown to babysitting?
It's complicated.
It sounds like acceptance to me. You accept the fact that they're together now, that they have a family. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong.
Look, why do you always think about the bad things? Why don't you ever think about the good things? Like the day Sarah was born, how you were the first person to ever hold her.
I remember that.
We were together again. And we were good again.
Yeah, we were. Weren't we? But it doesn't last, Tina. It never does.
Cord, I know that there are times when you have hated me. But that never changed the fact that you loved me, too. That's why we have always found each other again and again. Because of what we had. Together. And with our children. God, we loved each other. And isn't that all that matters?
What the hell are you hiding, Delgado?
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to protect me, right, Tomas? I don't need protection.
I know how strong you are, Star.
Well, if he trusts me, then tell me the truth.
She can take it. What she can't take is not knowing of whatever it is you told her. She swear to God, I'm gonna come in there.
Hey, I am so glad you're here. Star wants to know what happened to her father. I think she has a right to know, don't you?
I told him not to tell you.
Taya, is he?
No, he's not dead. He's been shot.
You didn't answer my question. Why are you so upset?
I'm scared. I'm scared for Star. She's in jail, and you know what? That is all your fault.
What are you doing? Why are you still here with me?
Because you're Star's father, you're Jack's father, and Danielle's father, and I don't want them to have to say goodbye to their dad yet again. And they're not going to have to because Dorian has called in the prescription. Taya's going to pick it up, you're going to choke down the antibiotic, and you're going to be fine. That is, if you can just hang in there. I mean, come on, can you hang in there, please? Please.
You betcha. Piece of cake.
Oh, good. Because you have 8 years of tormenting me to make up for.
You got that right.
Isn't it true, Cord? No matter what, we always ended up together.
Yeah, some way. You always found a way to get through to me. Every time.
Because you loved me. And I loved you so much.
I know.
Hey, I know it still hurts. But you've already proven that you can rise above all this. You can let Natalie and Brody get married and raise their son.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
Because of this.
I knew it. I knew that Irene would hurt him.
He's lost a lot of blood. But your mother's with him, all right? She's taking care of him.
Where are they?
They're in a safe place.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
Taya, is he gonna be okay?
Okay. This is going to be freezing cold. Of course, you're going to hate me for it, but it's going to bring your fever down. At least it's supposed to. All right, I'm waiting. This is where you're supposed to say, "Shut up, Blair," and get me a real nurse. Todd? Todd!
Taya, is he going to live?
Time to go, Delgado. Judge is waiting.
Okay, listen. I have to go to Tomas's arraignment. Please try not to worry. We both know your father is a fighter, and your mother is with him. He's gonna be all right, okay? He has too much to live for.
Todd? Todd! Todd, now come on! Todd, come on! Open your eyes, Todd! Todd! Oh my God, Todd, don't you do this to me!